You tapping in real quick for this UFC fight night in St. Louis. Derrick Lewis versus Rodrigo Nascimento parlay video. You understand what I'm saying to you? We gonna talk prelims. We gonna talk main card. We gonna talk whole card, and we gonna do this as short and as simply as possible. You understand what I'm saying to you? To make it as quickly and as painlessly as possible for y'all to go ahead and get through, man. Now I did the best I could with the quick video on these, the little 60-second clip. You understand what I'm saying to you? But you know, I'm doing this little video so I can go ahead and let y'all know what my personal favorite parlays are, you know what I mean? The parlays I've already put in are, you know what I mean? And so on and so forth, man. So let's go ahead and get after it, man. As far as that main card is concerned, I'm locking up Razibov. That's my favorite pick on the whole card. That's my most confident pick on the whole card. And I'm saying that knowing that Robellis is fighting Waldo before him. You understand what I'm saying to you? I'm still most confident in Razibov because I know that man's body of work. You know what I'm talking about? Now, with that being said, then comes Sean Woodson and Robellis. And I believe both Sean Woodson and Robellis have now jumped from minus 190 to minus 200, both of them. And Razibov still sitting around plus 132. Those three right there on the main card, regardless of anything that happens prior to, they are on the main card. Those three, lock them in a parlay. Those three will get you, where we at with that one? Plus 422. 4 times your money for 3 individuals, the 3 wise men of the main card. Trust me when I tell you, they gonna show up, show out, man. They gonna get it done. Now, if you want to turn that 3-legger on the main card into a 5-legger, I'm feeling the Matus Robecki and Carlos Allberg, man. You understand what I'm saying to you? And that'll take your 3-legger that gets you plus 4 times your money at plus 422 to a 5-legger that gets you 8 times your money at plus 813. You understand what I'm saying to you? Now those right there, I am highly confident they are smacking. You know what I'm talking about? Regardless of what you put on them. You know what I mean? If you just want to be light, you feel me? If you want to be light with it and say, fuck it, it's a 3-legger, man. It's getting me 4 times my money. Let me just throw $10 a head on there and put $30 on this 3-leg parlay. Roll my dice with the ball real quick and see how, see how it come out, man. Go ahead. And that 30 will turn into 60, 90, and, you know what I mean, a little bit over 100 somewhere. Plus 422, 30, 60, 90, 122. Put you close to around 150 off your $30, man. Then you want to go ahead and drop the motherfucking 2 more legs on there for the 5-legger. You feel what I'm saying to you? And go ahead and just drop like $5 a man, $25, quarter unit on it. You feel what I'm saying to you? It's 8 times your money. You know what I mean? Plus 813. You feel me? So your little quarter unit will bring you back 2 units and some change. You know what I mean? If you just want to roll the dice and not get too funky with it. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm highly confident that they smack, man. I'm locking up Razibov, Robellis, and Woodson. You understand what I'm saying to you? And I'm highly confident that Rebecca and motherfucking Allberg come through as well. You understand what I'm saying to you? So that's a 3-legger and a 5-legger that I got high confidence are going to go ahead and smack for anybody that puts them in on Saturday. You understand what I'm saying to you? Now, with that being said, if you want to get spicy and roll that dice, because for me, it's Nascimento in the main event. And if I'm going to roll the dice and throw a haymaker on the main card, it's going to be Robellis, it's going to be Woodson, it's going to be Razibov, it's going to be Matus, you feel me? And it's going to be Nascimento, you feel me? To go ahead and, right where we at, Woodson, Robellis, and Razibov, Matus and Carlos, you feel me? And then, I'm slipping. And then Nascimento to make it a 6-legger, you know what I mean? So you got your 3-legger in Woodson, Razibov, and motherfucking Robellis. That's going to smack at plus 422, all right? And you got your 5-legger that I'm highly confident is going to fucking smack with Woodson, Robellis, Razibov, Los, and Rebecca. That gets you 8 times your money at plus 813. And if you roll the dice with the 6-legger, you know what I mean, and add in Nascimento, I can tell you that'll get you plus 2,037. That'll get you 20 times your money. You know what I mean? So, you know, you could be light. You can be light, throw 30 on the 3-legger, 25 on the 5-legger, 15 on the 6-legger. You know what I mean? And you'll still smack for probably over a motherfucking stack just off of that motherfucking, what, $80, 35, I mean, yeah, 30, $65, you know what I mean? $70 when I'm tripping, $30 on the 3-legger, $25, that's $55, then 15 on the joint. Yeah, $70, you know what I mean? I'm over here bugging, man. But if you just want, you know, slide a motherfucking unit, slide a yard, $100 in the machine, you know what I mean? Or deposit it on your app, however you betting, you feel me? And just take, you know, 30 on a 3-legger, 25 on a 5-legger, you know what I mean? That's $55, man. And then 15 on a 6-legger, you know what I'm saying? That's what, $70, you feel me? On the main card, man. And I'm telling you right now, that 3-legger's gonna smack and bring it all back. That 5-legger's most likely smacking as well and bringing it all back. And in my personal opinion, that 6-legger's gonna smack as well and bring it all the way back. You feel me? So that main card, man, it should be no reason motherfuckers don't hit off that main card in my personal opinion. Now, that main event is only in my haymaker. You know what I mean? It's only in my spicy parlays. But, you know, I'm still, you know, I still have Nascimento winning that fight more times than Lewis, man. You know what I mean? The boy's he's more dangerous, man. Derrick's more powerful, but this man's more dangerous because he possesses more tools, more ways to get it done, a better fight IQ, and the knowledge of knowing that what Derrick Lewis is coming with, the one and only tool that he has. You understand what I'm saying to you? And that's power, which that's a powerful tool, and it's worked well for him. I just don't see it working for him on Saturday, man. That's that with that. That's the main card. I will recap and be fucking redundant because I don't want y'all to get it fucked up, man. You know what I mean? 3 legs on that main card. Lock them up. Razibov, Robellis, and Woodson. It's 4 times your money at plus 422 right now. Catching Woodson and Robellis at minus 200 and Razibov at plus 132, man. Catch these money lines. It's the only fucking reason I'm doing this shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Now, 5-legger on that main event. Those 3 we got locked up in Razibov, Robellis, and Woodson. Then we add in Carlos Oberg, and we add in Matus Rebecca. You know what I mean? And that gives you plus 813. That's 8 times your money. I got the first 3 locked up, and I'm extremely confident in the, you know, 4th and 5th leg of that. You feel me? And I'm mediocrely, like I'm like medium. Like I'm more so, like my confidence is here. You know what I mean? In the main event with Nascimento. You feel what I'm saying to you? So I'm telling you that 3's gonna smack, that 5's gonna most likely smack, should smack. Fuck that. That 5's gonna smack too. That 6-legger should smack. But that's the haymaker for the main event, man. I mean, for the main card. Alright? Now, the motherfucking, them prelims, man. Let's slide to them prelims. I wrote these motherfucking numbers down, man. Where I write these motherfucking numbers down at, man? Let's slide to these prelims, man. You know what I'm saying? Where we at? I got the whole card in front of me right now, so let's do that. You know what I mean? Let's do that. This is the whole card. You know what I mean? For motherfuckers, now for me, Razibov is in everything. Everything. I don't give a fuck. He's in everything, man. That plus money number is in absolutely fucking everything for me. You feel me? Now, with that being said, what I offered up for these whole card parlays, you know, I didn't have him in there for them first few legs. He's in there for mine. I'll let you know what my favorite whole card parlay is. But, you know, like I said, for motherfuckers that don't want, you know, roll the dice or feel like, for whatever reason, they're going to be, you know, it's a risk in the Razibov fight more so than any other fucking fight. Like, come on, man. You're comfortable with Los against Menafield, but you're not comfortable with Razibov against Buckley. You're comfortable with motherfucking, you know, Trey against Bill. You're comfortable with motherfucking Esteban against McKinney, but you're not comfortable with Razibov over motherfucking Buckley. To me, that's a little bit motherfucking crazy and shaky, but to each their own. You know what I mean? And for you individuals that aren't on my dogs this week, with all due respect, man. With all due respect, these are for you, man. You know what I mean? You got Rebecca, Los, Kevin, Robellis, and Sean. You know what I mean? 5 favorites across that card. All of them should get it done. I'm confident that all of them get it done. You understand what I'm saying to you? You can lock those 5 together and get 4 times your money, almost 5 times your money at plus 461. You know what I mean? Now you can take those 5 leggers and add in a 6th leg with Esteban, who's still a favorite. I think at like minus 170, 180, minus 194. I've seen him a few different places. But you can take Esteban. You can add Esteban in with Rebecca, Los, Kevin, Robellis, and Sean, and you can get plus 750. That's 7.5 times your money, almost 8 times your money for what's that? 7 dogs, 6 dogs? Yeah, 6 dogs, 7 times your money. I mean, 6 favorites, 7 times your money. You can't be mad at that, man. You know what I mean? Now, this is where before I step off, let's go ahead and keep it on the favorites, man. If you want to stay riding with that favorite train, you can do you got your 5-legger that I gave you with Rebecca, Los, Kevin, Robellis, and Sean for plus 461. And you got your 6-legger with those 5 plus Esteban at plus 750. You know what I mean? Now, we can go ahead and take Rebecca, Los, Kevin, Robellis, Sean, Esteban, add Trey in there, you know what I'm saying? And then go ahead and add in Veronica and Tabitha. That's a motherfucking what? That's like, what's that, a 10-legger? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now it's a 9-legger, man. You can go ahead and slap that in there for plus 3,734. You know what I mean? It's all favorites, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm confident that they all get it done for the most part. Only one that I'm iffy on that would be Tabitha. You know what I mean? As Tisha Torres could show up and get this done by unanimous or split decision, man. She's not a chump. So that's the only one that I'd be kind of worried about as far as the favorites go, if you're trying to put all favorites together. Rebecca, Los, Kevin, Robellis, Sean, Esteban, Trey, Veronica, and Tabitha get you plus 3,734. I don't know what it is if you take Tabitha out of there, but you can go ahead and check that out for yourself if you're interested. You know what I mean? Or you could just do Rebecca, Los, Kevin, Robellis, Sean, Esteban, and Trey as to keep the women's MMA the fuck out the way. You understand what I'm saying to you? And that is what I would recommend. Rebecca, Los, Kevin, Robellis, Sean, Esteban, and Trey. Now I'm talking about it's gonna get you a nice motherfucking number. You know what I mean? It's gonna get you a nice number. That's getting you plus 3,734. Like if you take Tabitha and Veronica off, which are both sitting at minus 146 favorites, probably drops it down to somewhere like around 20 something plus 2,000 and something, you know what I mean? So you're still getting 20 times your money, but you know what I mean? Something like that, you feel me? But that would be the best way to go. If all you want to do on the whole card is rock with favorites, in my personal opinion, the best way to go about that would be Rebecca, Los, Kevin, Robellis, Sean, Esteban, and Trey. Keep the women's MMA the fuck out the way. You know what I mean? Now me, personally, after the 5-legger up top with Rebecca, Los, Kevin, Robellis, and Sean, and then we add Esteban for a 6th leg, I would add Razi Boff on that 7th leg. That gets you plus 1,873. Then I would add Charles for the 8th leg, and that'll get you plus 4,556. That's 45 times your money. You understand what I'm saying to you? For 8 individuals that, in my personal opinion, 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yup, an 8-legger that, in my personal opinion, should smack 9 times out of 10, man. Like Matus Rebecca, I got him winning that. I'm highly confident in that. Carlos Oberg, I'm confident in that pick. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Joseph, I'm confident in that pick. Robellis to Spain, I'm really confident in that pick. That's locked up, man. Sean Woodson, I'm really confident in that pick. That's locked up. You understand what I'm saying to you? Razi Boff, Esteban, I'm confident in that pick. You understand what I'm saying to you? Razi Boff, really confident in that pick. That's locked up. And Charles Johnson against fucking Jake Hadley, man, I'm confident in that pick too. You understand what I'm saying to you? So Rebecca, Los, Kevin, Robellis, Sean, Esteban, Rozzy Boff, Charles, and yeah, Charles, Rebecca, Los, Kevin, Robella, Sean, Esteban, Rozzy Boff, and Charles get you plus 4,556, man. 45 times your money, man. And if y'all like Trey, you could add Trey in there. Rebecca, Los, Kevin, Robella, Sean, Esteban, Rozzy Boff, Charles, and Trey. And my God, that'll get you plus 7,295. 72 times your money. You understand what I'm saying to you? Me personally, I have a haymaker in, you know what I mean? I put a haymaker in, and it involves no women's MMA, and it involves no main event. You understand what I'm saying to you? I did my best to eliminate everything out of there with the exception of a heavyweight fight because I'm highly confident in, and I locked up Robellis. You understand what I'm saying to you? So other than that, you know, with my haymaker, I still stayed away from pretty much everything that I like to stay away from. So this haymaker might fucking smack on Saturday, man. You know what I mean? I took the boy Matus Rebecca. I took Carlos Oberg. I took Kevin Jolset. I took Robellis to Spain. I took Esteban Ribovics. I took Charles Johnson. I took motherfucking, did I say, hold on. Did I say, I took Rebecca, Matus Rebecca, Carlos Oberg, Kevin Jolset, Robellis to Spain, Shaw Woodson. Esteban Ribovics, Charles Johnson, Chase motherfucking Hooper, and Rozzy Boff. It's a 9-legger. Stayed away from the first fight of the night. Stayed away from the last fight of the night. Stayed away from women's MMA. Stayed away from UFC debuters. You understand what I'm saying to you? Stayed away from fights where I really had too many question marks from either side or both sides. The only thing I didn't stay away from was heavyweight MMA. But in that case, it's Robellis to Spain versus Waldo Cortez Acosta. So I opted in on that fight, man. But I trimmed out what I normally trim out. The dogs. Rozzy Boff's a lock for me. Charles is just about a lock for me. You know what I mean? Damn near, you know what I mean? It's just hard for me to throw that lock out there. But, I mean, I'm locking Rozzy Boff, Woodson, and Robellis up. You feel me? I'm close to locking Charles up, man. Not there yet, you feel me? But Rebecca, Los, Kevin, Robellis, Sean, highly confident in all of them. Esteban, I'm confident in him too, you feel me? Like, he'd be the only shaky one out of all of them. Like, I would be more worried about Esteban in his fight against Terrence than Charles in his fight against Jake, Rozzy Boff in his fight against Buckley, or Chase in his fight against Borshev. In my personal opinion, you know what I mean? My favorite parlay across this whole card, you know what I'm saying? Besides the 3 that I locked up on the main card, if we're talking about the whole card, my favorite parlay is Rebecca, Los, Kevin, Robellis, Sean, Rozzy Boff. That's my favorite one, man. You know what I mean? Leaving the Esteban and Terrence fight out of there just because I'm confident in Esteban, but just leaving it out because I did have question marks go off in my motherfucking head. You know what I'm saying? Leaving out all the other shit that I like to trim out, with the exception of the heavyweight bout that has Robellis in it. I love that. I love that parlay, man. Matus Rebecca, Carlos Oberg, Kevin Jolset, Robellis to Spain, Sean Woodson, Nursultan Rozzy Boff. Trust me when I tell you, lock that up for the main card. When it comes to the prelims, it's Kevin Jolset, Esteban Ribovics, you know what I'm saying, and Charles Johnson. And where are those numbers at? I believe if you lock up on the prelims, these are my three favorite on the prelims, you know what I'm saying? Kevin Jolset, Esteban Ribovics, and Charles Johnson. Those 3 will get you plus 4 times your money, right? Yeah, 4 times your money at plus 409. Yeah, 409. Know what I mean? And then if you want to go ahead and add in Trey Waters, that'll get you plus 7 times your money. So it would be Kevin Jolset, Esteban Ribovics, and Charles Johnson for a 3-legger that's going to get you 4 times your money at plus 409. Then you can go ahead and add in Trey Waters, you understand what I'm saying to you, which is going to get you 7 times your money at plus 709. You know what I'm saying? And then for me, the motherfucking, there's somebody I'm missing. Who am I missing? Who am I missing, man? Trey. Is it Trey? No, it's not Trey. Who the fuck am I missing? We do this real quick here like this. This is how this is great happen real quick. Who the fuck am I missing, man? That's 1. That's 2. The boy Kevin. 1, 2, 3. That's my 3, right? And then who the fuck did I have taking the motherfucking 4th place? Man, I know I had somebody taking the 4th place. It was Trey, right? And then after Trey, dang, I don't know how I went about that, man. As far as these numbers are going, because I didn't write the numbers down, you know what I mean? I can tell you this much. I know for sure, my bad, y'all. I know for sure, man, that the bull, Kevin Set, Esteban Ribovics, and Charles Johnson locked together is plus 409 at 4 times your money. And when you add in Trey Waters, that's plus 709 for 7 times your money. You understand what I'm saying to you? Fuck. I don't know if that was when I just added Shorty in or not, so I'm going to leave that the fuck alone. But for the haymakers, as far as the haymakers are concerned on the prelims, like I'm confident in the motherfucking, in the 3, Kevin Set, Esteban Ribovics, and Charles Johnson to go ahead and handle that prelim parlay. Like that parlay is going to smack, in my personal opinion, at plus 409 for 4 times your money. And anybody who's feeling Trey, throw Trey in there. You know what I mean? I'm confident Trey's going to get that win. You know what I'm saying? So I would toss him in there, and that gets you plus 709 for 7 times your money. Then the haymaker for me on the prelims, that's going to be Kevin Set, Esteban Ribovics, Charles Johnson, motherfucking Veronica Hardy, and Tisha Tiny Tornado Torres Pennington. You understand what I'm saying to you? And those 5 together on the prelims, they get you plus 2,819, 28 times your money. Now, if you're not feeling Tisha Torres to show up and get it done on Saturday, and you want to take her out and swap her and put Tabitha Ritchie in there, you understand what I'm saying to you? Then you can go ahead and motherfucking, you'll get plus 2,198. You understand what I'm saying to you? Now, what I forgot to do, which I should have did, I don't know why the fuck I didn't do it, was take the females completely out and do another little, you know what I mean, kind of like a little haymaker, you know what I'm saying, on the prelims by tossing in another dog, you feel me, in Chase Hooper. I need to check and go see what it's going to be to do a prelim parlay where I lock up Kevin Set, Esteban Ribovics, Charles Johnson, Trey Waters, and Chase Hooper. You understand what I'm saying to you? Because that'll pay good money. And I ain't gonna hold you. I'm probably gonna go ahead and throw a quarter unit, a little $25, little $5 a man on that joint right there. I'll tap back in later on in the week, probably tomorrow. You understand what I'm saying to you? Because I'm getting a lot of these money lines while they're available. So I'll be, you know what I mean, placing more bets tomorrow, and I'll tap in and let y'all know what those bets were, man. That will be one of them, though. Hopefully this did something for y'all, man. You know what I mean? I'll tap in with the FanDuel props and get a little bit more spicy with the shit later on in the week. But yeah, man, that's the prelims. It's the main card. It's the whole card. It's the ones that I prefer. You know what I mean? I gave them to you as far as all favorites concerned. You know what I mean? With the dogs I like and in which order. You know what I'm saying? Rozzy Boff. You know what I'm saying? Charles Johnson, Nascimento, Chase Hooper. That's the order that I like the dogs in this week, man. But Rozzy Boff, he's locked up on everything. It's my guy, man. He is that guy. And he will make it real rough for old boy in St. Louis on Saturday. Trust me. Appreciate y'all for tapping in.